What's up, people? This is before, here, after out here. Signing in real quick with the sun. As you can see, it's juicy as fuck in the background. Just got done sun gazing. Morning sun. You know, I feel damn real good. Yo, what's up, my people? I came here to fucking spit some facts. Came here to say some real shit to y'all. And this video, I'm honestly like, I don't even know why I haven't made this video yet, bro. Because this is straight up like, this is for all my men. And obviously, like, women can also do this by just practicing, just withholding. So semen retention for men. Women, y'all withholding your sexual energy to then manifest it into other ways, right? To manifest it in your purpose. So for men, semen retention is what I'm going to be addressing mainly for men, but this also goes for women as well. So semen retention is probably going to be like the number one most powerful spiritual asset to your life, okay? Because if you know anything about any of the shit that I've been posting, all the videos I've been posting, you know for goddamn facts that spirituality is a part of your being. Spirituality is the reason why you can even walk around the world knowing more than you knew before. Spirituality is the reason why you can sit here out here in the sun and completely be like, damn, I feel amazing. I feel one with everything. That's a dope ass feeling. That feeling you get when you know that you're cool with nature, you're cool with plants, you're cool with animals, you're cool with everything around you. You feel a certain way. The way you feel when you're on that spiritual vibration is it's unamountable to fucking anything. It's better than sex. So that's why semen retention is gonna be the number one spiritual asset to your life. Because if this shit is better than sex, then why are you always having sex, right? The thing is, sex, sacred energy exchange, right? Sacred energy exchange, sex. If you're using sex to literally get your nut off, to get pleasure, and I'm gonna address the men here, because men like physical, right? We like the physical, right? So when you see a 10, you see a woman, she's a 10, she's physically a 10, and you're like, fuck, bro, I'm turned the fuck on, right? When you see that shit, you immediately just go towards, damn, bro, damn, like, I got to, bro. You know what I mean? And then, like, you'll end up doing shit that's not even on your purpose. You'll either end up, one, chasing women around, okay? Because, like, once you get your first nut off, bro, it ain't enough, right? You want the next one, you want the next one, you want the next one. It's never enough. So, that's not to say that you shouldn't enjoy sex. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have sex, sacred energy exchange. What I'm saying is be very mindful and cautious of when and how you do it, right? But there's a healing that takes place in semen retention. The spiritual asset to your life, that is semen retention, there's a healing that takes place when you practice withholding your semen, which is your seed as a man, your life force. You're literally creating new life. Your seed creates new life. You're creating new life with that seed that you're withholding. You're creating a new life for yourself. So just mentally understand that when you hold your seed in, you're literally creating and manifesting a new life for yourself, a new version of yourself, a new person. Now that shit sounds dope as fuck. That shit sounds awesome, bro. If anything, I would want some shit like that. I would be like, damn, dude, if I can manifest a new version of myself, a new life for myself, and if I could actually manifest like my thought, like all the thoughts you have in your head, bro, all the thoughts, all everything you feel, that shit can be implanted in the world. Like, I know you have visions, bro. I know you have visions for the world. I know you have visions that you actually want to like build and do, like help people. I know you have visions for like a better world and a better society and a better fucking planet and a better species of fucking human beings. Cause bro, if you think about it, bro, our human being, our species is kind of fucked. When we look, like when you really go in nature, you're gonna find that there's animals, there's fucking plants that are just totally symbiotic, and they don't give a fuck about money. They don't give a fuck about like none of this bullshit that you give a fuck about, right? They're totally free and they're just like chilling. They don't pay bills. They don't gotta worry about all that shit. So fundamentally, like to the core, obviously society is just flawed, and it doesn't make sense because it separates us and us living in this concrete jungle from nature. It separates the two worlds, and it's not supposed to be like that. And if you just do your research on indigenous tribes and ancient civilizations, you would know that this is our roots. This is where we come from. We come from nature. We need to be in nature. We belong in nature. So it's semen retention being the number one most spiritual, valuable spiritual asset to your life. It should be the first thing, your first priority, right? Because when you're on semen retention, bro, you're naturally going to want to come out and be in the sun. You're naturally going to want to sun gaze. I just finished up sun gazing. I did 3 rounds, right? So it's like I would look at it's the morning time, so it's bright as fuck. Sometimes I sun gaze in the middle of the fucking day, which I'm probably going to do later in the day again, later. But right now I haven't like sun gazed yesterday, so like today it was bright as shit. It was like bright as fuck, right? The sun was bright. So what I did like 3 rounds. So like first round, I couldn't take it anymore, so I closed my eyes, and then I let that little white light, that sun that was still like glaring in my eyes, I let that pass, and then I hit it a second round, and I did rinse and repeat, and I hit a fucking third round. I did it 3 times, number 3, right? 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 is the Trinity, Holy Trinity, bro. 3 numbers, and you like when you get on semen retention, you finna look at the world in a new pair of eyes. Like everything will be like, whoa, like it's gonna intrigue you. Things are gonna intrigue you. Like naturally, you're gonna want to be like, okay, well, how do I like use this perspective that I got? Because your perspective that you got is so unique to anyone else's. You realize that, right? Your thoughts, your emotions, it's unique. It's unique as fuck. You're unique as fuck. So when you tap into semen retention, you're gonna get a lot of like power getting built up inside of you. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna have this sexual energy, right? Now, it's very important for you to transmute that sexual energy when you're on semen retention. Now, pay attention to what I'm saying. Pay really close attention to what I'm about to say. Because this right here, this is the main thing where I fucked up on a few times, and I relapsed on semen retention, and I really like just lost it, right? So if you want to practice semen retention successfully, you need to do this properly. Pay attention to what I'm about to say. So, sexual transmutation. If you read that motherfucking book, Think You Grow Rich, it talks about it in there, right? Sexual transmutation. Sexual transmutation. If you look it up on YouTube, you'll find tons of other people talking about it. If you just do your research online, you'll find tons of people talking about it, tons of articles and shit. You can read about it, right? But sexual transmutation is a huge part of success and manifestation. Manifestation is nothing but your sexual energy being expressed. That's all it is, bro. Literally. Like nature is the manifestation of sexual energy. Duh. Like, when you get on semen retention, it kind of becomes obvious, because then you look at shit like bees and how they're fucking flowers and plants, and they're just making the flower grow, and then you'll look at how like seeds are planted and they germinate in the ground, and then they come up. It's like a fucking like, it's just nature, man. It's all like different aspects, right? And sexual energy allows you to see things from like a new perspective, and you'd be able to do what you never done before. That work that you've been thinking about doing, it's like, damn, bro, I really want to like learn how to play guitar, but shit's kind of hard and I don't like doing it, right? You just naturally do that shit. Like now you just naturally fucking start playing, and you might just teach yourself. You probably like, I don't even fucking look up like guitar like chords and shit all the time, or lessons or anything. I just practice, right? Or if it's like, I don't know, bro. Like if you just want to get a better fucking body, you want to work out, right? You want to look better. So currently, I'm in the process of building mine, and I'm working on myself. I don't like go to the gym and take my shit like hardcore like that. I've been kind of chilling lately, to be honest. I've been just taking in nature, soaking it in, getting sun. I've been just taking a step back a little bit. But yeah, bro, I go through phases. I have seasons, right? Part of the thing with sexual transmutation is that you allow yourself, if you're doing it right, you're gonna allow yourself to chill out every once in a while, because if you don't chill out, bro, you're gonna burn yourself out. You're gonna lose all the energy that you're building up, right? You're gonna get so frustrated that you're just gonna be like, bro, fuck this shit, and you're gonna get frustrated as fuck. You're gonna get really angry. Well, the thing is, if you're not transmuting your sexual energy properly, it can lead to a lot of destructive habits and a lot of destructive ways. So semen retention, right, is the number one most spiritual asset of your life, but it's very dangerous because you can fuck it up real easy. And if you fuck it up too many times, you can create a lot of havoc in your life, and you can use it for a lot of like disorderly reasons. You can do it for fucked up shit. So for example, like if you get on semen retention, you might just be like, in your angry state of mind, your low vibration ass shit, because you're still eating the same food and you're still like, doing the same shit you were doing. Which again, with food, I'm gonna have a separate video on food, because this is like a whole fucking other topic. But basically, like with food, you shouldn't like you shouldn't be too hard on yourself, because if you want to eat something, you want to enjoy it, bro. Like, don't be hard on yourself. Let yourself enjoy that shit, right? But again, like seasons, right? Seasons. Go through the seasons, bro. Like when you're in this season, all right. If devote yourself to the season and fully enjoy it. Don't don't be guilty. Don't be sad. Hell nah, bro. If you're eating whatever you want to eat, enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it, right? Love it, bro. And then when you're done with that season, allow yourself to transition. Now this is key. You gotta allow yourself to transition through the seasons, because when you're done with that season, your body and your whole like biology is naturally gonna tell you, oh, I need to get on my shit. I need to start working out. I need to start like blah blah blah. I need to work, right? Allow yourself to do it, bro. Manifest the sexual energy forward. Allow it to happen. It's not even like, oh, I'm working hard anymore. It's not even like that. Now it's like, you're totally like in flow, bro. You're in flow with nature. See? Seasons happen. When you're in tune with nature, you're in tune with your body. Your body's a part of nature. Your body's the manifestation of nature. You're in tune with literally like life itself. So you allow yourself to be a part of that flow, to be a part of that Zen energy. You allow yourself to be with that Tao, right? With the Tao, and complete. You're not even thinking about it at certain points, right? You're just doing. You're just moving. You're just going through the motions. You're just doing shit, but you're doing it in a way where you're like, well, I'm completely changing. Like I'm changing my body, and my mind's changing, and my spirit's like elevating its vibrational frequency. Shit's happening, bro. And then like, and I'm about to really get into it, bro. I'm about to really get the fuck into it. Y'all about to. This is probably gonna be the best video I ever posted, straight up. Whew. Let's get it. Yo, I'm so grateful that I have this platform to kind of speak about. Cause sometimes, bro, sometimes y'all, I just wanna help y'all, man. I just wanna help as many people as I can. Cause like this knowledge, this kind of stuff is important. Because this kind of knowledge wasn't available to anybody and everyone for a long, long time. But now it's kind of more accessible and way, way easier to access than it ever was before. So if you ain't on this, bro, if you ain't on this shit right now, you are slipping up, because it's everywhere. Like you can find this knowledge is not like so secretive anymore, right? It's everywhere. But this is important because a lot of people still ain't doing it. No matter how easy it is to access this knowledge, a lot of people still ain't doing it. So I'm here to give y'all my unique perspective to help y'all kind of get on your shit. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, like when you get into semen retention and you actually practice it properly and you sexually transmutate and you go through the season, you go through the motion, you get into this Tao state and this flow state of mind. You're not even thinking about stuff too much. And what happens is you start having like these spiritual downloads coming from like literally nowhere. Like the world becomes your playground all of a sudden. All of a sudden the world's your playground. And not only that, but you can do a lot of healing to yourself. Because think about it this way. Alright, semen retention will give you power. Okay? Spiritual power as well, if you practice it correctly. What happens is you can misuse that power real easy. You can use it for greedy, selfish reasons. But guess what? I'm about to really get to some real spiritual topics that need to be addressed. If you manifest whatever you manifest through a low vibrational frequency, through hate, through love, or if it's through love, right? If it's through love, or if it's through hate, or I'll say it like that. If it's hate, it's usually around fear. If it's through love, it's usually around like, oh, I want to help myself, and I want to help other people. I want to help the world. I want to leave the world better because I came here, right? I want to leave the world. I want to leave my people off better because I was born. It's like that. But if you in fear, it's more like, man, fuck all this shit. None of this shit makes sense anyways. I'm just gonna have a blast, bruh. I'm just gonna get everything I can and just do me. Like, fuck what anyone else cares. Like, not really like fuck what anyone else thinks, because that's a whole nother topic, and I guess kind of like, because it's like, to a certain level, you have to not give a fuck what anyone thinks, right? But if you're in the vibration of love, you have compassion for your fellow brother and sister. You have love for your fellow brother and sister. And you have empathy, right? So it gets to a point where you're kind of like, okay, well, I want to help these people, right? That's why I'm on here, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck about making any of these videos. What the fuck am I making these videos for? Like, I don't care about making these videos. Like, these videos are for helping y'all. Like, whoever's like, if you're watching this right now, like, yo, just for real, like, thank yourself right now for watching this far, because like, you're actually resonating with higher knowledge, higher vibrational frequency. Like, for real, I'm hella proud of you, bro. You should be proud of yourself. You should love yourself. And I'm about to get into that shit. So, semen retention. We'll go to self-love. How semen retention helps you get to self-love. If you're practicing correctly, and if you follow these little guidelines, then these little tips and bits I'm giving you right now, this shit's gold. Okay. So we'll get into that here shortly. So, man, love and hate, right? So when you're getting the spiritual power, it's important that you choose whichever way you want to go about it. If you want to go through it about fear, or if you want to go through it about love, hey, it's your choice, bro. I ain't gonna hate on you. I ain't gonna say that's wrong. No, who am I to say that's wrong? No, do you. Who am I to say that's wrong, right? But what I will say though, if you're doing it through fear, if you're doing it through that low vibrational frequency, if you're manifesting your new life forward through that low vibrational frequency, karma's gonna have its way with you. Promise. If you don't believe me, bruh, you're gonna find out the hard way. Or you can find out the subtle way. Just all you have to do is raise your vibrational frequency, and what will happen? I'm literally being straight. Like this, what I'm about to say is gonna trip y'all out. I'm putting y'all on game right now, straight up. So when you actually like raise your vibrational frequency, and you really tap into your spiritual body, right? Your whole spiritual, like this is my physical body, okay? Inside my light body, my spiritual body rests. And if I can tap into that, what's interestingly gonna happen is the universe itself, right? Source energy itself is gonna work with me. Source energy itself is gonna tap in and be like, holy shit. Alright, you're an awakened one, and clearly you're trying to do the best you can. I'm gonna give you the knowledge you need. I'm gonna give you the advice you need so you can ascend. So you can ascend with your fellow brothers and sisters. Now, if you're watching this video and you're resonating with the shit I say, you're probably gonna be resonating with the shit I'm saying to a point where you're like, oh damn, this is helping me ascend, right? You're ascending through this valuable content, and I hope it is valuable enough, because I'm really trying to be as honest as I fucking can here and say the real shit that you need to say, because I'm not trying to waste your time, because I value my own time. Why the fuck would I not value yours? So, look. Your spiritual morals, your spiritual values, and I said this shit in my last video. Go watch that video on your spiritual values and your morals, right? If you don't put your spiritual values and your morals first, what's gonna happen is you're gonna slip into fear. You're gonna gain the spiritual power, and you're gonna slip into fear. And when you slip into fear, you're gonna operate at that vibrational frequency. Karma's gonna have its way with you, because even if you manifest all the riches, even if you manifest all the hoes, all the bitches, and if you're a woman, if you manifest all that power, whatever that may be, right? If you manifest that position of having it for just power, man, just craving that power. Because if you really ascend spiritually, if you really fucking raise your vibration, you're gonna see like all that shit doesn't even matter in the first place, dog. Like, straight up, like none of that shit even matters. Like, all the power, it matters to an extent, so you can have a good life and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, that's not why we're here. The reason why we're here is to literally fucking first of all, have a blast. Like, we gotta learn to have fun, okay? We gotta learn to enjoy this life, because we're gonna die, okay? But also, we're also here to live out our karma. We're also here to serve, right? Serve our karma. So right now, part of me serving my karma is me making this video, because I'm trying to help y'all, right? I'm trying to put y'all on game. Because again, I don't have to give y'all this knowledge. I don't have to give y'all my energy. I could just put this into my business. I could just put this into like manifesting whatever the fuck I want. Literally, like, whatever the fuck I want. I could just put it into manifesting that in like greedy ways. I could put it into like manifesting it through literally like selfish ass reasons, and just ignore people and just fuck people. Like, I don't give a fuck about nobody. It could be like that. It could really be like that. It could be in the snap of a finger, bro. Like, literally like that. It could be like that. And the thing is, like, every single day, we all have that choice. Every single one of us, bro. If somebody tries to make you feel like you are like, I don't know, like fucking like lesser in a way because you get those thoughts like, of like wanting the greed, of wanting that power. Again, I'm gonna say what I said earlier. I won't judge you. If you choose fear, if you choose that, I won't judge you. But again, I'm gonna bring it back to karma will have its way with you. I proactively every single day when I wake up, I choose love. Okay, I choose love. If somebody ain't standing for love and they against that shit and they really like projecting some evil ass energy, then I'm ready to what's up? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight. I'm a fucking goddamn warrior, son. I'm gonna stay motherfucking ready, and I'm helping y'all be ready because the world ain't what y'all think. It ain't this butterfly sunset pretty shit. Nature will teach you that. Nature will teach you that, hey, the shit that wants to eat you alive. The shit that wants to fuck you up, and it's just a part of the nature cycle, bro. It's just the way life works. So at the end of the day, you gotta be a warrior. Semen retention will help you tap into the truth, the total truth, not just this one-sided spiritual dimension of one love truth. Yeah, that's dope, that's true, but like, bro, what about this side? You need to be completely balanced, right? But when you're balanced, again, it's spiritual power. Spiritual power is having that total balance. Like you're one side, you're fucking ready to go. You're ready to fuck shit up. You're ready to go, bro. You're ready. You're ready to kill. You're ready to go. You're ready to fuck shit up. And you have a darker aspect to you. And you don't give a fuck. Like you literally don't give a fuck. You will do whatever the fuck you want. Like this is that other polarity, and you need that, bro. You need that. Okay. So and the other one, right, is the more compassion. It's the more love. It's like, oh damn, I love you. I love you. You know, even if you have your fucked up thoughts, even if you have your fucked up emotions, I got the same thing. You know, it's I love you. It's okay. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. You know, I know you going through a lot. I know you going through this shit. I know you doing your best. I fucking love you. Let me try to help you. You know, I'm gonna try to help you. I'm gonna try to give you this little tidbits and shit on this fucking video so you can really try to ascend and raise your vibration. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know, and then you got your light and you got your dark. So you need the both. But the thing is, this is spiritual power, right? This is still spiritual. This is still in the realm of spiritual power. This right here can be manifested into fear vibration, into attaining power and keeping it for myself. It could be like that. It could be like that, real easy, in the snap of a finger, right? So that's why every single day you have a decision to make. Every single morning you wake up, you got a decision to make. All right, am I gonna all the spiritual power that I'm building myself? Because if you're doing semen retention right, if you're building your sexual energy right, if you're sexually transmitting correctly, you're gonna gain spiritual power. Okay, we're done with that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But when you gain the spiritual power, every day you have a decision to make. Am I gonna choose love? Am I gonna choose fear? What the fuck am I gonna do today? Okay, so I'm gonna keep this video on a eggshell like nut. I feel like I want to keep. Do I want to keep filming? Do I want to keep talking? Nah, I feel like I said what I wanted to say. I feel like I gave y'all enough on semen retention. So yeah, I think I was gonna mention something earlier about semen retention. Can't remember what the fuck it was. What was I gonna talk about? I know I was gonna tell y'all about something about semen retention. Damn. Well, I don't know, bro. I'll make future videos on it. Shit. So, anyways, guys, take it easy, y'all. I love y'all, man. I was here before. No, I'm here right the fuck now. And I'll straight up be here after. Peace.